In 3,000 years, nobody has ever come up with a better system than the God-based 10 Commandments. And can I tell you what? No one ever will. Stay tuned here when we talk about matters that matter.
No document has changed and influenced the world like the 10 Commandments. Let's think about it. Universal human rights, equality, ending of slavery, and even brought democracy to the parliament. All of that because of the 10 Commandments.
That's right, Sean. And without the 10 Commandments, the world wouldn't have developed as it did. I mean, let me paint you a pretty beautiful picture. If we lived by the 10 Commandments, there would be no cruelty, no tyranny, no murder, no theft. I mean, no wars, no police, no weapons. Men, women, children, everybody would have been able to have walked around 12 o'clock in the evening. No one would have coveted, envied what their neighbor had, what their neighbor wanted even. Children would have honored their fathers and mothers, creating a thriving family unit. And a justice system would have been created, only if we lived by the 10 Commandments.
Look at that. A recipe to a great world is all there in these 10 sublime commandments. But there is a catch. The 10 Commandments are based on the belief that it comes from a higher power, higher than any queen, higher than any king, higher than any government, right? So right after the 10 Commandments, it writes, and God spoke these words, right? Because if the 10 Commandments had to come from any other person, how great they ever might be, if it came from Moses or from a pastor or from a church or from the king or queen of the land, anybody would have turned around and said, who the hell do you think you are to tell me how I should behave? You know what I'm saying? So because God is essential to the 10 Commandments. Because if God doesn't say that murder is wrong, then murder isn't wrong. It's just your opinion or my idea.
You must be thinking, are these guys saying I'm not a good person because I don't believe in God? Let me respond as clearly as possible. I am not saying that. Of course, there are good people who don't believe in God, just as there are bad people who do believe in God.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good man, we've got discounts on Bibles today. Can I offer you a Bible?
Yes, please, King James Version.
Let's see if this is a King James Version. King James Version it is, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, may you have a great day, sir.
Sorry, man, you forgot your phone.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
So
How are you?
Good in yourself, sir.
Oh,
That was such a good deed that you did.
Yeah, man.
Wow, you must be a believer in God. Can I offer you a Bible?
Actually, I don't believe in God, so no thank you. But next time.
He's a good person, but he doesn't believe in God.
You might be thinking, I believe murder is wrong. I don't need God to tell me. But forgive me, you do. You do need God to tell you. Because without God, without the 10 Commandments, how do you know what is right or wrong? How do you know? Not believe. Know. So I can say sugar is wrong.
What?
But it's just a personal opinion. It's just a personal point of view, an imperfect point of view. Because who backs me up? 10 scientists? Well, guess what? There are 10 scientists that says sugar is right.
What?
So it's a system that fights itself. Thus, as Avira said, a hierarchy, God, the person who created Earth, says what's right and wrong. Because without him, what is right and wrong?
That's right, Devin. Even as people that know the difference between right and wrong, we still choose to do that which is wrong. Why? Because we think no one is watching us. But if we recognize that the source of moral law comes from God, then we would believe that God is really watching us.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. In 3,000 years, nobody has ever come up with a better system than the God-based 10 Commandments. And nobody ever will.
Stay tuned for the next 10 episodes where we will be diving into the 10 Commandments. Till next time,
Arrivederci!